Hey there, guys. I'm meteorologist Anthony J, senior meteorologist, part of the team here at Weather Valet. And we've been updating folks on snow. We've had some snow already across the Midwest. We're going to focus on the area around Indiana and Chicago area. And let me show you, we've had snow falling. This is around the Plymouth area in Indiana, snow sticking on the grass and some on the roads as temperatures fell to just about freezing. We had some of that snow come in overnight. Now we're mostly getting a break across that area, but here's the storm system. First, this is the one that brought that bit of snow. It's racing up into Canada now, but we're getting winds that are gonna be turning out of the north and coming over Lake Michigan, and we're getting snow forming over Lake Michigan. There's snow in central Michigan, and we're expecting a winter storm in Chicago tonight into tomorrow that's gonna be all lake effect. So it's gonna be, for some folks, maybe a bit of a shock. We haven't had any wintry weather so far. It's only the second week in November. Here is the radar from earlier this afternoon showing, bands of wet snow, mostly still mixed with some rain, as temperatures have been. Right now, they're actually mostly above freezing. These are some of the latest temperatures across the Midwest, just above freezing in Chicago and most of Indiana now, above freezing. To the north, we're seeing it where it's sticking here. Now, tonight, the temperatures are going to plummet. So we have winter storm warnings in Chicago and northwestern Indiana, southwest Michigan. And we could see these expand a bit, but this is the area that's going to see the most snow coming up. So here's a future tracker. I'm gonna start it right here. This is about 5 o'clock Sunday evening. You can see we've got little bands of snow, but it's really tonight. Look at this. See that big band just coming right down, hitting you in Chicago about midnight or a little before, and northwestern Indiana. That is a band of heavy snow. So by morning, this is 6 o'clock. You could have several inches of snow on the ground there around Chicago and northwest Indiana, and some dustings of snow, maybe an inch or two farther south. That moves by, and then more lake effect. Actually, much of the day might be kind of quiet in Indiana, just cold. But then another band of lake effect comes in the afternoon and tomorrow night. So the bottom line is, uh, be prepared for waves of snow coming through. Now, here's a look at the temperature forecast for Monday morning about 5 in the morning. So he said it's above freezing now in most places, but it won't be in the morning. The areas right next to Lake Michigan will be the warmest, but everywhere else, 27 to 30 degrees means anything that falls will stick. And it's also anything that falls initially might be melting on the roads with temperatures above freezing. So then as the snow falls, temps drop, you get the snow to stick here. Here's some of the potential forecasts here through 6 o'clock, and we'll even expand this out and you can see, yeah, upwards of near a foot of snow is possible for you there near South Bend. If you get into some of those heavier bands, parts of Chicago also could see those kinds of totals. And as we take a look at Ohio down here, you can see Northwest Ohio, Toledo, Findlay, you could see a few inches, a quick few inches of snow. So anywhere in here has to be aware of that. And the National Weather Service says there's the greatest probability of 8 inches or more of snow in this red area. So really, right on Lake Michigan, it's going to be a Lake Michigan storm. So please be very careful tomorrow morning if you're traveling around Chicago or anywhere in northern Indiana, as you could have some major conditions. Southwest Michigan as well, and you see some of the totals here, not playing a foot or more possibly, around Valparaiso and northwestern Indiana. Lesser amounts south and east, but you can still see over 4 inches around Goshen down to Rochester and even Fort Wayne, between now and tomorrow night. So just be aware those waves of snow could come down, and the snow will come down fast, so it will mess up the roads in many cases. So I'm afraid there will be some spin outs and things like that. So be very, very careful out there. Much less snow to the south around Indianapolis. You could see dustings to an inch or two around the area. So feel free to add us. Find us on Weather Valet right here. This is Facebook, our Facebook page. We're posting updates there. We're brand new. This is our website. And if you're a transportation client or event planner, we've got you covered here. Just go to weathervalet.com. And there's also you can subscribe for free. Also, just go right there, click subscribe, and we can send you a code. And also on YouTube, there we are, Weather Valet. That's our new YouTube channel. So we're growing and we're very happy to have all of our friends on board already. So Come on board with us. The winter's coming up, and we have got you covered. Thanks, everyone.